I like the way I talk about it, about my 5-year plan is so crazy. Like, for example, last year, I had no idea that I'd be where I am right now. My life just keeps going in turns and turns and turns. Like last year, I didn't know that I'd be in LA for 4 months figuring out social media, or that I'd be in Florida, or that I'd be collabing. I don't know if you guys know the Schnackies, Noah Schnacky and
Yeah, oh yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was there last week, and like, who the heck would have thought that? But ultimately, in the next 2 years, the next 5 years, I just want to follow my heart and follow what I want to do, and that's like to preach happiness, preach positivity, build my brand, and just keep on going. Again, I'm open to anything, but I always want to follow what I want to do in life. I never want to be like held back by fear of like other people's opinions.
Man, and like that's key, because it's like, you know, if that's one thing that we've learned from doing this, like that's the biggest thing, because like we both like, you know, like and this is where I respect Kuhn in the utmost, like it's insane, because like to hear like I when I originally started this, like it was like I was doing a road trip through BC. I gave Kuhn a call. I was still doing landscaping and hardscaping. I'm like, bro, like, you know, like look into this if you're down. And then he's like, man, you know, if we hit this, whatever, well, let's just go. So like for me to hear him say that, I was like, okay, if he's willing to do that, then let's do it. And we took that leap, and man, it's been like ever since we did that, and it's been like 4 or 5 months in the making, it's been the best time of our life. Like we've conquered fears together. Like he did something huge today, like conquered a phobia. Like it's just been an absolute incredible journey. And it's like, you know, like
it's crazy though, because like
it's crazy, man.
Like I went to school for finance, and then like I'm working in the corporate world, but I had this like element of creativity that I was always like knew was there, but you obviously know how finance is. Like, it's like you don't really get to express that type of shit. So, like, here I'm like, okay, that's like, this is kind of where it's at, but I can still bring in that backbone that I learned, like, through finance. So it's like, did you always have that creative side? Or was it just like, what was that about?
So interesting. That's interesting points you guys make. But to start, I feel like I always had that creativity side. Since I always started, like back when I was 18, I started my fitness channel. I always wanted to build a sort of brand around myself and sort of just express that creativity, express my. I guess you could also combine. I'd never done this before, but you could combine like creativity and business, starting a business and creativity, because you're starting your own brand. It's by nature creative. I mean, there's no path, there's no stepping stones that you have to follow in a path. But there's no book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, 100%. What's that? No, I was just gonna say, like, because like even on our front, like it's like we didn't have like any guideline that we could follow. It was just kind of like, okay, like let's just do what we know, and like let's do what we can, and let's try and make it work. And it's been it's been honestly like the time of our life, like, and like I feel like I can speak for the both of us on that front. Like it's just been like, because you know, like it. Also, at the same time, it eliminates that what if factor, you know, like you can always dive in 100%, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But then it eliminates that, okay, well, what if I didn't do that, you know? So it's like,
you want to know.
That's been my biggest thing. It's like, okay, well, we took this leap and we're putting 150% into it. So it's like, at least in the end, like if it didn't end up working out, like it was like, at least we knew. But like, it's been such a good time and such a good climb where it's like we don't see an end in sight, and we're enjoying every single moment of it, which is awesome.
I got one for you, bro. So the whole fitness thing on social media, like a lot of people could probably argue that it's fairly saturated. Like, did you even care about that type of shit going in? Like, were you inspired by other creators, or were you like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start posting my own shit and then like worry about what I'm doing?
You know what? That's a really interesting question. I kind of feel like, yes, even back when I was, I don't know, like 19 when I started it all, I felt like I knew it was saturated. But I felt like in life, again, I wanted to build a business, whatever it may be. I wanted to be the main character. You know what I mean? I wanted to be a character in my life. And like, regardless of whether it was saturated or not, I wanted to do it at that time. I don't do it to the extent that I did it back then, because I am a certified personal trainer. So I did have clients. I had a significant amount of them, but I ended up not continuing with that. But at that point in life, I really did want to do that. But I think just because something's saturated, like people could argue like TikTok's saturated right now, shouldn't hold you back. Like YouTube was saturated like 4 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look at like Mr. Beast. He did amazing in the past couple of years. Like if you really want it, you can work for it. Sure, it'll be a little bit harder, but the number one thing you can take away from this is that yeah, fear is difficult, and there may be a lot of hardships, but the worst thing that you can go through is regret of not doing it.
Brother, I've got one question for you right now. Are you in Florida right now?
Am I where?
In Florida?
Nah. Yes, I am. Wait, for real?
Dude, we're in Florida right now as well, brother.
Are you in the near Tampa?
Dude, we're in Indian Rocks
yeah,
Beach.
we're
We're 30
right
minutes out from Tampa.
No way! I'm in Indian Rocks Beach. No.
Shut the fuck up! You're in Indian
No
Rocks
way,
Beach,
bro.
bro?
No way, dude.
Bro, we gotta link
Yeah,
up,
we
man.
gotta
We
do
have
that.
to link up, man.
No way. You guys are
Yeah.
playing.
Dude, I
No,
swear to
bro,
God,
we're
we've been here
here.
for the last week and a half. We're here until like the 31st, man.
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, that's insane. My chat's going nuts. They're like, tell them you're in Florida. You're in Florida. So I'm like, all right, we got to bring this up. And you're right here. You're fucking right here.
We're on vacation too. I was planning on staying for just another couple weeks, but that's crazy. What are the chances?
Dude, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's fucking nuts.
That's really, really insane. I just say Tampa because like I don't even say the fact that you guys are in. Wait, that's some next level stuff.
Dude, that's fucked
That's
up,
some
bro.
voodoo shit.
That's
for real.
fucked up. Dude, like,
Hey, that could also
we're
be a sign. That could also be a sign. I don't know. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, we have to meet up while we're here, and like we just gotta connect, bro. Like, cause this, like, even just chatting in person, regardless of what we do, like, we just gotta like connect. That'll be good shit, man.
Yeah, you got to show me where you got that hat, like for real.
Oh, dude,
Funny story about
St.
that.
Pete's Info Center. I grabbed it from there. I was like, cause I got a little noggin. Don't get me wrong, I got a little noggin. So to find one that fits my head, I'm like, yo, I'm purchasing this shit right now.
That's
Good.
Oh man. Well, yeah. Wait. I want to know a little bit of background from you guys. I know. I'm sorry. It's Alex and who?
Justin.
Alex and Justin. Justin, you said you did a little bit of a finance background. So what are you doing right now?
So like essentially, Alex kind of called me in like when was it? Like July.
Yeah, it was like early July, maybe
Yeah.
late June, maybe.
Yeah. So like I always kind of knew Alex had a bit of like just through Will and like knowing kind of what they were doing on TikTok, but I didn't really understand it. Alex called me and wanted to like put out merch for the first time. So I started looking into it and I started joining like his Facebook groups. I started looking on his TikTok. Like I went through every single video and I was like, holy shit, like there's like an opportunity here. And I remember I just like called him back and I was like, do you want to make a quick buck? Do you want to build a brand? Like, what do you want to do? And Alex was just like, I want to build a brand. So we were like, all right, fuck it. Like, so I started, dude, I was in the bathroom, like in my fucking corporate job, answering phone calls about like fucking merch shit. And I was like, dude, I can't do this anymore because I'm going to get fucking caught. Like, I'm going to, like, whatever it is. And then I was like, all right, dude, listen, like, if we hit this number of pre-orders, we're going to quit our jobs. We're going to fucking just get an Airbnb in Vancouver for a month and see what happens. And then like since then, like we've been to Hawaii, we came home, like we ran a pretty
We did a
Christmas-
home tour thing. We did a big Christmas drive for like our local community. Like and then
wanted to get out to the States. So like it's more just kind of, and we have about like our buddy Chris here who helps out with the website. We have a guy Caden who does like all of our YouTube videos. So it was kind of just like building a business out of this TikTok platform that I had no idea about. So I'm like the back end kind of guy. So I enjoy coming in. I enjoy like learning about other creators. That's why I'm asking all the questions because I'm fascinated
And, like,
about that shit.
yeah, that's why we love doing dual lives because it's just like we get to have an insight on like you guys like and just learn like your perspective of it and like get your insight and like it's just great. Like just being able to connect. It's like it's fun, man. Like it's an enjoyable thing. So it's like we both love it and it's like it's a good team effort, which is perfect. Cause like personally speaking, like there was nobody else I could have like called in that time where it was like, yo, Kun, like, let's do something with this. And when I heard he was on board, I'm like, let's do this. And then it's like, and now we're here. So
and like
it's
I had to like sincerely think about it too, because I come from a family where like my dad's a doctor, my sister's in med school, like all my sisters are fucking like in school, and I'm like, I have a good job set up. Like, you obviously know how the finance world, like once you get in, you're kind of like, you're secure, right? Like, you have a sense of security. And I was like, yeah, Alex does these lip singing videos on TikTok, and fucking quit my job, and like there's something here. And like since then I just kind of haven't really looked back.
Yeah,
like we've just kind of killed it in that sense. And like we're like, but we're like, we have a lot of like, it's not just TikTok, like we have a lot of things
like
off of
we're
TikTok
trying to
that we're
elaborate,
trying to
because like our
build
biggest
off
thing
of.
is like trying to build off of TikTok, because if shit were to ever hit the fan and you know, like TikTok gets shut down, whatever happens, it's like we don't want that to be like the end of it, you know what I mean? So it's like our biggest thing is being like, okay, like let's build off of TikTok, but let's also make it so it's like it's not dependable on TikTok. Like let's make it so it's like if shit were to hit the fan, like it's like we can continue to do what we're doing and still have the community that we've built up, because like we have an incredible, like, and don't get me wrong, like 200,000 is an incredible number. Like that's a great fucking fan base and they're super supportive. But like when you think about it, like on an outsider perspective, and you think, okay, these guys are doing it full time, you're gonna think like, okay, they have over 1 million followers, right? But it's like it's different for us because our engagement rate, our community is so supportive, where it's like they are really what's backing us and like making it happen what we can do. So it's like we have to continue doing what we're doing, and like we don't want that to shut down, because it's like there's been so many relationships and whatnot that have been built from this, where it's like it's much bigger than us at this point. So it's like and that's what we've strived for, because it's like that, like that's what we want. Like we want to show that community support and like just have just that love for everybody. So it's like it's been going great, man. Like
Well,
honestly, it's been going great.
all right, bro, like talk to us about this create your own legacy thing you got going on here.
Oh, cool. First, before we do that, I just want to say, to preface with the whole starting your business and going off the deep end and going for it, I have two principles that like really resonate with me a lot. Like, first one's really quick. It's life is short, because it just really is.
Life is
short.
Never know what the fuck will happen.
Right. And no matter what, this is the second one. Like, this is cool. It gets with a lot of people in their head. Warren Buffett. You guys know Warren Buffett. He's very seasoned investor, if you will. He's, I don't know, like 90. He would give up everything, every penny, every dollar, all the money he has to be 75 again.
Yeah.
Give up everything they have, everything to be 50. And 50 to 30, 30 to 25, 25 to 20. We are the ultimate asset right now. You know what I mean?
And that's what I mean, bro. It's like people don't put that in context. Like we're like you're 23, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, me too. So it's like I feel like now with social media, like when you go on and you see all these people doing things, it's like people don't really put it into perspective. Like we're so fucking young. And if you think about like how much life we got going on, it's just like, dude, like you could be fucking 35 and just like decide, oh, I finally found what I kind of want to do, and like let's get the ball rolling. Like 100%, you know what I mean?
100%.
So it's just like people, I feel like now, just because of the whole like instant gratification that social media brings upon people, and like you're kind of forced to feel like you got to do a certain thing, it's just like people like really lack that perspective.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I 100% agree with that. Like, it feels like I'm talking into like some sort of the mirror matrix. I don't know. Right? But yeah, that's super awesome that you guys have that mindset, because a lot of people don't. You realize it too late, you know. And it's but take that as a gift that you understand that.
Oh, 100%, because it's like, you know, like not everybody has the chance to do what we're doing, and like to take it to the level that we're doing it as is just like it's a level of its own, and it's like you have to enjoy it as much as you like love. Like you just have to love to do it. Like if you don't love it, it's not going to work.
Nah.
So it's, you have to be fully invested in what you're doing in order to make it successful. Whatever definition of successful is, it's like you have to be in love with it. And like we are, like we fucking like, man, we put everything into this. Like it's insane. We took an absolute huge leap, and it's been an amazing ride.
Dude, that's so awesome. That's such an inspiring story. And for real, this is just the beginning. 2022 for both of us, just the beginning. We've got years of this is just building the foundation.
Dude, it's gonna be a big year. Absolutely, it's gonna be a big year, and it's like we just have to stay focused, keep true to what we're doing, and just keep it going. Really, like consistency is key, and you gotta show love.
All right, bro. Before we dive into your the brand you got going on, what's your 5K time?
5K?
5K. Oh, you're not a cardio guy, are you?
I actually did track and field in college.
Okay.
Hey,
What's your 5K time?
I respect that, brother.
What's your 5K?
I was a hurdler.
Oh, me too, man. Me too. That was my shit. I loved her, bro.
Wait, for real?
Yeah,
dude,
no,
I'm telling you, like high school, like
Alex was
track, that was my shit. And then I gave it up in high school, like after high school, because it was like, one, I didn't want to spend all the money and go into college when I didn't fully know what I wanted to do. So I was like, okay, this is it. But man, like that, like track, I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
But like,
because it wasn't just a competition. It was like a use, like you were working on your goals and your time.
When you smash your own personal best after training like you train, it is an unmatched feeling, man. Like it's like, holy shit, we like that heart, like that fucking blood, sweat, and tears paid off.
And that's what
like it's insane.
So
man.
let's get back to this, bro. Like what is your 5K time here?
I honestly don't know a 5K. I don't know my 5K.
All right, fair enough.
My averages, I think you can look me up because it's on the internet somewhere. But I think my fastest, again, this was freshman year. I was a lot smaller. I had a super late growth spurt. But freshman year, I want to say my fastest time was a 23.9 for 200. So it was okay. I wasn't breaking any records by it.
Man, that's not bad though, bro. That's not bad, dude. I'm telling you, that's a quick time, man.
Thank you. Then you go to some meets, and then you got some kids coming in that are like 6'6", running like a 20-point.
Bro, and that's what I mean. Like track is such an intimidation. Like it's as much as mental as it is physical, because it's like you line up there and you're looking at all these guys who are built like brick shithouse, and you're like, oh my god. But then you go out and you run your race, and you're like, oh my god, like let's do this, baby. Like we got them.
No, it's fun. It was a good time. But yeah, I did that. I did 110 hurdles. I did the 60-meter indoor. I did the whole thing, but it was a good time.
Like you were up with like the sprint hurdles, right? I was like the distance hurdler. I did like the 300 meter and the 400 meter. I couldn't like, I just didn't have the sprint. Like I just didn't have that rhythm in me. But like much, because like those sprint hurdles are fucking tough, man. I gave it a run, and that shit is hard. If you do not have the rhythm, if you don't have the pace for that, you will not be successful.
Go get into that 3-step rhythm.
Oh, dude. And it's harder than said. Like it's easier said than done, man. When you're up there and you're doing, and like especially at the height that they're set at like depending on your age or like whatever you're at, man, that shit is tough, bro.
It was 42 inches on college. It was.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Like I think the highest I went up to was either like 38 or 40 in like my grade 11, grade 12 year, and like, dude, I've never hit a hurdle so hard in my life, and I was like, oh my god, that shit sucks, bro.
Pretty bad repercussions. Like for example, my friend in freshman year in high school, he went over. If you hit it, first off, if you hit it with your lead leg, it's not your lead leg is the front when you go over.
Yeah.
But your trail leg, and you hit it with if you like clip it, you go straight down. And you go straight down just by the nature of how you're running. You go straight down onto your collarbone. My freshman year, broke his collarbone. He tripped. He slipped on it. Went.
Dude, I know. Like one of my good buddy, or like. He used to be a good buddy. Like, he was doing hurdles in high school as well, but he was a year older than me. So when I was doing like the 300, he was doing 400. He hit a hurdle hard, went down, broke his arm, bro. And I'm like, God, like, fuck, that's intimidating. When you see that shit, it's like, oh my God. And then when you hit a hurdle for yourself, it's just like, oh yeah, that doesn't feel good.
Oh, it's tough. It is definitely
Bro, bro, talk to us a little bit about your brand you got going on, because you got a good Instagram account. How was that process for you to kind of like start that? Like, what were maybe some of the learning curves because it's probably similar to like what we kind of felt too. Like, how does that work? Are you doing it solo or like what's up?
Mm-hmm. Wait, well, I didn't catch that. What did you say at the end?
Like, are you doing it solo? Like, you're the one doing everything? Like, you're the one email it? Like, you're doing all that shit? So it's like, what does that look like for you?
Yeah, so I get a little bit swamped. I tend to chew a little bit more than I can take. But to start, I launched Phoenix Apparel Company back in late summer of 21. That was really, really cool. I built the website from scratch. I went on Wix. Took me a bit to learn, but came out good. And then I customized all the merch and whatnot. I came up with the Phoenix because I really like the Phoenix. I branded the way that I branded is no matter what, everybody's been beaten down some way in some form, and the way the Phoenix is, you rise from the ashes. The same stuff. The things that beat you down, you can get back up from it. From anybody down, you can get back up from it. You can be greater than it. You can rise from it, and that's the brand that I really like that message, and my fam knows that I love that message. But that's how we're going, and I've got Create Your Legacy there because your life is really your story, and you're the one that creates your legacy, and everybody has a legacy.
I think it needs to be expressed more in the sense where it's like you don't know what other people have going on in their life. So it's like you can't be quick to assume something about somebody because it's like everybody's got something going on that nobody else knows about. So it's like you can't just judge somebody by that. Like, as much as the first impression counts, it's like you don't know what happened during that day. Like, it's like you just can't make your assumption off of that. Like, you have to get to know the person before you even like say anything. And it's just like, man, like so many people, like everybody's got something going on. Everybody. And it doesn't scale of it. Like, a problem's a problem no matter what it is.
Facts.
Like, it is what it is.
100%. Yeah. So that was that. I like that. I'll definitely take that into consideration. But
Yeah.
Do you want to run a quick battle while we're in here?
Oh yeah, why not? We've been in here for.
Bro, let's do it.
Y'all, this is gonna be crazy. Y'all are.
Yeah, bro, let's do this shit.
This is the build-up. We were just getting you
Oh
started.
yeah, but yeah. So I've got Phoenix Crew, which is gonna be, that hasn't launched yet, but that's basically where me and the community we get closer. Just instead of these lives, we're gonna hop on a Zoom and we're gonna be able to actually grow more as a community.
Yeah.
So that's really soon. We also have Phoenix Crew Fitness, where it's basically my personal trainer side coming back. So we picked 10 people, and I'm just. Thank you, Robin, for the private jet. Let's go,
baby. We got a battle.
Robin's the best. But yeah, we'll definitely. There's just a lot of cool stuff going on with Phoenix right now. Oh wow, he took the lead.
Oh, let's go.
This is gonna get crazy with Robin.
Let's go.
You have no idea. That's amazing. Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is huge. But yeah, Izzy, thank you for the heel. Let's go. We got
This is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be a good one. Robin
with the race car.
Hey, Lori, Miss Kendra, let's go, Rosemary.
Everybody,
We got a battle.
Let's go.
We got a battle.
Thank you so much. 3 minutes 30 seconds. Let's win.
Ms. Boots.
Easy with the flamingo. Dino with the galaxy. Let's go.
Oh shit.
All right. Alex's team is strong. Robin with the 440. Not letting up.
Oh shit, we got a battle.
Robin is not playing around right now. Guys,
Candace, let's go.
it's a speed challenge. No way, guys. If you send any wish list,
we got
Robin, are you
got
serious?
time.
Another pool party? We need 7 people. This is gonna be crazy, y'all. We're top 74. Are you kidding? Please, everybody hype up Robin right now. Let's go. 25 seconds.
Let's go, baby.
What?
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
All right, we got
the
shotgun, we got
motorcycle.
shotgun.
Let's
We got a
go.
shotgun. This is our signature, baby. Let's go.
Dude, you gotta start taking
What?
Bud Lights as pre-workouts. I'm telling you.
What's- Let's see. Guys, his team went crazy. Wow. Go, guys. We got this. We're not getting. Robin would have applied it. Let's go.
Holy
Robin,
fuck.
Robin, are you kidding me? Robin, you are amazing. Let's go. That's huge. Robin, are you serious? Let's go, Robin. Thank you. Let's go. The team's crazy.
Tiffany and
Oh,
Laura.
guys, everybody hype up Robin.
That's
Robin's
crazy.
going off tonight, y'all.
This is
Go,
nuts,
Lori,
man. This is
Vanessa,
nuts.
Eve, Kendra.
Let's go. Yes. Thank you so much. You're
Hey,
let's go.
Charlie, I gotta say, man, your energy, man, is great shit, man. You like this is good shit, brother. I like
Thanks.
this.
Hey, you guys go crazy as well. You guys go crazy as well.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. But yeah, like we'll definitely have to connect while we're both in Indian Rocks here, man. That's insane. Like we're fucking right here, bro.
Robin just sent the rocket. Robin, are you serious?
Dude, this
No way.
it's fucking
Robin
nuts,
is
man.
crazy right now.
Hey,
Oh,
me! Michelle, Peter,
Robin, no.
let's go. Michelle, Peter, go nuts. Oh,
Robin with the carousel. Rob, we might hit 100K.
God.
We
Michelle,
might hit 100K, y'all.
thanks.
30 seconds, guys. We are 67 right now. This is insanity. This is insanity right now, fam. This is insanity.
Man,
30
the States is a tough run, bro. The States is a tough run.
Oh, yeah, it is tough. It is tough.
You got some fucking big competitors out there, man. It's
Oh, man. It's crazy. It is amazing, though. 10 seconds left, yo. Let's go.
as he might have snipers. He might have snipers. We don't know. This is foreign territory for us. This is foreign. El Caro with the superstar.
Oh,
Nuts. Nuts.
their team is strong.
Dude,
They
that
are
was
strong.
good shit, bro. Respect. That's a good battle, man. That's good shit.
That was so solid. You had that double points. You guys, what'd you get, a lion?
Oh, we got a lion. Yeah.
Those are my favorite. Those were hype. That's hype. Hey,
Lions are fire, bro. Lions are
you
fire.
had Amy go crazy.
Love.
Super hype, Amy. Absolute hype. And
Oh,
we had Robin over here go off, please. Robin's the best. Everybody go hype Robin up. Best.
this is nuts. This is
Honestly,
nuts.
that's-
Charlie, man, respect, bro. That's a good battle,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That's
well.
some good shit, man. That's
Thanks, fam. We couldn't put out our fam. Our teams are crazy, and honestly, it means the world. You have no idea.
Gotta talk again soon, bro. Honestly.
yeah. We'll shoot you a DM and we'll try and figure something out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do it, dude. Let's do it. We can.
And it's been good chatting with you,
Yeah,
and we'll
bro.
connect soon.
Keep doing your thing. Good shit.
Yeah,
Well-
man. Doing what you're doing, man. This is sick.
Y'all as well. We got this is just the beginning. Just the beginning.
Just the beginning, bro.
Yes.
Bump it, y'all.
All right, take it easy,
Peace, bro.
Later.
See ya. Robin,
Guys, that's fucking good shit, man. That's good shit. And
That's
to find
good
out
shit.
he's like right around the corner from us, that's insane. That's fucking nuts. We're gonna have to connect with him and like, what a guy. What a fucking guy.
Yeah.
I did not know what to expect going into that, and he's a fucking great guy.
Dude, I didn't even
And there's
know
a lot
we
of
were-
common
yeah, yeah,
interest
yeah,
in
yeah.
that. Like that's
Oh my
fucking
god,
nuts.
bro. Like,
You can relate with him on the
Yeah,
business
yeah,
aspect.
yeah.
I can relate with him on the track. Like it's fucking
and
nuts.
to be like we're in the same.
Insane.
Yeah,
That is insane.
Don't worry, guys. I'll
Guys,
make sure it
thank you
happens.
for everything. This has been insane.
And
This
like,
was
I
insane.
do gotta say, like,
Oh my god.
People
yeah.
are saying like we
Oh,
will
100%.
started this fucking crazy shit going on.
Like you gotta give
like, we
respect
gotta
where respect is
where
due.
respect
Like
is due, and always like.
and you know we love Will. We always
end
will
that.
love Will. We'll support him to the like.
Ends
Me and Will
most.
have a like we have a bond that's
Yes,
unbreakable. It's insane. It is fucking insane. Oh, Will.
Nah,
He knows, but like, trust me. Like, me and Will talk about this all the time. Like, it's insane, guys. It's honestly insane. Reed, we appreciate you as well, brother.
Yeah,
you
Reed,
were
you
showing
were in
some
there.
mad respect in that one live, sending the boxing gloves and everything, man. That's awesome. We appreciate that support. Keep doing what you're doing. You're killing that. And
Johnny Boy!
let's
That's
go!
our guy! Johnny Boy!
Oh man, like no, Charlie
like-
though. Charlie's a great guy.
good
Like
shit.
he's got a good head on his shoulders. He knows what he wants to do. He's good shit.
But like part of my thing too is like every time I go and ask like anybody we're on live with like these questions is because I actually kind of like number one I'm intrigued, but number two I want to see what they're about. And like that kid's like real, like he's smart,
Oh, he's-
like he knows what he's fucking doing.
He's good shit. He's good shit. And like
that kid's a stud.
like I said before, I had no idea what to expect going into that live, and I was very pleasantly surprised. Like that was good shit. He's a fucking great guy. He is a great guy, and you guys know we show respect where respect is due,
Always.
and he deserves that respect.
Every day of the week.
100%. 100%. Like he's killing that shit. He's killing that shit.
Fuck, this has been a crazy night, guys. This has been a crazy day
Dude,
for
this has
me,
been
bro.
fucking nuts. Like
This whole fucking
you've had a fucking
dude. I've had like the
that,
weirdest
like,
day, and I'm still, guys. I'm so fucking fatigued. Like I literally like I haven't fucking slept.
He hasn't, and like we have to reiterate this, okay? Because
Like
Kuhn puts in work day in, day out. He sacrifices sleep like nobody knows. I mean, you guys know to a certain extent, but I really know. He sacrifices that shit. And on top of that, he backs up what he's going to say regardless of how much sleep he's had or not. And I don't think a lot of people really take that into a full grasp, but it's like, that's fucking impressive shit. Like, to see him not only when we were in Vancouver jump out of a plane, but to fast forward to now, to put a fucking snake around his, like, I know it, Chris knows it more than like anybody in the live. Like, you guys know it to a certain extent, but it's like, Kuhn was legit, like, that's a phobia, and he conquered a phobia. And if anybody's got a phobia, you know what that means, and like, that's fucking huge. That's fucking huge. And he jumped through a table tonight. Like, Kuhn,
and I still got my emails answered, and we're still moving forward, baby.
That's another thing.
Newsletter is
That's
fucking
another
coming.
thing. Before I even really fully woke up today, Kuhn already knocked off everything he needed to knock off. And that's insane, guy. Like, you guys gotta show Kuhn love in the chat, because it's like, this is like, he's, but like, it's like
Thank
it's,
you, bro. Thank you.
I like, honestly, guys, we would not be where we are today if Kuhn didn't put in the work where he put it. Like, it's like, and I've said it before, like,
We're the best duo.
we're the best duo, and without Kuhn, we probably wouldn't be where we are today. So it's like, oh, no, we would not be where we are today. So it's like, we have to like, it's
that's, like,
like,
even
and
on
like,
that
I don't like, I like, and you guys know, I don't show respect or love unless it's like, it's there, and it's like, it's fucking there. Like, this guy fucking eats, sleeps, breathes, we go along, and it's insane. It's fucking insane.
And the reason why, like, I fucking appreciate that. Snaps, bro.
But dude, it's
Snaps.
true though. Like,
But like,
I give it where it's due.
I
and it's
respect
insane.
that. But like, the thing is like, Alex took me out of a position where like I wouldn't have this opportunity to do that. And it's like, I love this shit so much where it's like, I'll fucking do anything at this point. Like it's like I like sleep, whatever.
And the proof is in the pudding.
Proof is in the
proof
pudding.
is in the pudding. And
I'm
like you
fucking
may not have
combative.
seen it on video yet, but you will see it, and the proof is in the pudding, which
And
is insane.
It's we go along till we die, baby, and it's Bills to the Super Bowl. That's all I gotta say.
One last thing. Obviously, you gotta show it where it started.
Yes, sir.
Will fucking
Will.
started this whole movement. You gotta fucking, like, you guys know it better than I, like, you guys know it just as well as I do. Will started this shit, and it's fucking insane.
And-
so it's like, we will, like,
Oh, I got one thing to say on that.
say it. Say
So-
it, baby. Say it!
One thing on that note is Alex and Will came up together. That's what fucking happened.
But Will started this.
Will started
regardless
it.
of such.
Of
Regardless.
course. But like from the angle where I came in, it's like, dude, we gotta pay respect to Kelly because like Kelly is fucking.
Oh, yeah.
He has
Kelly's-
helped us in the
Kelly's
sense like
insane.
where if I don't know how to maybe navigate a certain situation, it's like that's the guy to fucking call and do that. And like honestly, shout out to fucking Kelly, because and that whole team, like Will's whole fucking team, like everybody, like that's they're it's all good shit. And every like when you know what you're doing, you don't like, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
like you show love where love is due. There's nothing else to it, and that's just it.
And that's just it.
Yes,
And
sir. And as we go along till we die.
we give respect where respect is due.
Always.
Always. Like, we are not.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah, we, like, guys. We have the best community on TikTok. You guys are fucking phenomenal. It, like, and we're broken records when we say that, but it's insane. And I've said it before, but it's like, it's not even just the support you show us, but it's like, I've seen in the Facebook group the love that has been shared through the communities, through small businesses, etc., personal relationships. And it's like, to see that is very heartwarming, because it's like,
And
who knows what could have happened if this never happened, you know what I mean? Like, this kind of stuff would have never happened. So it's like,
I was packaging merch orders on Alex's Facebook group 4.5 months ago. Anybody who's in here who was in there, I know Christine was in, like, there were, like, life is fucking weird. Life is fucking weird. And that's all I got.
in the best way possible. In the best way possible. Like, I've said this numerous times in Echoes Live, in my live, in person, etc. But teamwork makes the dream work. If you don't have a good team behind you, you would not be like, you need a solid team to back whatever you're gonna do, or else like it just won't work out. Like, you need the team to make it work. And also,
You need IVs.
big shout out to Ma, because obviously I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for like the lessons that I've learned from my mom. And you guys know that I'm a big mama's boy. I am. But it's like, I gotta give respect there, because it's like, she showed me, as well as Pops, like, they've taught me all the life lessons. They've brought me to where I am today. And it's just like, it's incredible. Like, what we've, and I've said this to Kun multiple times, but like, there's been multiple events throughout our lives where it's like, it's built up to this moment and everything is just clicking, and it's just like, now we're making this shit work.
We sat on a fucking
Like,
balcony in Vancouver, and we were like, dude,
For 3 hours.
3 hours.
For 3 hours, guys, and
And
I
we're
shit you
on to
not,
some shit.
me and Kun ended it alive, and we sat on the balcony for 3 hours and had a very, very heart-to-heart conversation, and it's led us to where we are today, and it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
And we're out of buns.
We're out of, no, but we got that white bread, boy, and multigrain, boy.
Where's the mom? Okay, dope.
But it's like, you know, like, the proof is in the pudding. You have to put in work and make sacrifice to do what you want to do. And if you have passion in it, you're not going to lose. And we have passion. So it's like, regardless of the outcome, it's it's great, guys. Like
we go along.
It's
that's
we
all.
go along. It's
That's
we
it.
go along till we
That's it.
die.
That's it.
It's we
That's
go
it.
along till we die
That's all.
because we have
There's
the
nothing more to say on it.
strongest
That's all it is.
community going, and I love that shit. I love that shit. Nothing good is easy. Nothing worth having has ever come easy. Ever.
Like we're
Ever.
man, fuck man, I'm gonna fucking cry.
I'm gonna cry. But yeah, honestly, guys, like, and respect, like, we've said it multiple times, but obviously we would not be where we are today if it wasn't for the support from you guys. So we appreciate you sticking by our side since day one and bearing with us through our learning curves, everything. We're still learning at a tremendous amount.
Yes, sir.
And you guys have been with us, stuck by our side, supporting us no matter what. And like the utmost respect, like that goes to you guys. Like as much work as we put in, it wouldn't matter if you guys weren't there. So like it's Chris with the shit.
How do you get them out of your face?
I just gotta sit still, but that's tough for me sometimes.
Oh yeah, no.
But it's like
also.
No, you've shouted me out enough. It's chill.
it's just
Don't
Hashtag
overhype
enter.
yourself.
I wanted them on your face.
No, don't even. Don't overhype yourself. Guys, we have a fucking team now.
we have a team. Like we have a legit team.
It started with fucking Alex, and then it started with Alex and I. Now we got 5 people. Like,
And
we're
you
doing
guys know.
everything we can to make this fucking work, and we're gonna